Okay, welcome to Interview with Moron number 2. My guest, again, Steve. So, yeah, this one might not be short. Dang it, the lift stopped again. Well, that's it.
Get over it.
Yeah, I'll get over it. But, yeah. Okay, my last recording was about last year. Yeah, a couple months ago. And, so, yeah, as always with me, Stevie. So, Stevie, I learned something about, like, legends or something, like about ninjas, zombies, and pirates. What was the legend?
The legend is back during the Stone Age, there were two groups of individuals defending the world, known as pirates and ninjas. The ninjas defended the ground, while the pirates defended the sea. It worked pretty well until the ninjas decided, we like the sea. There's a sea called the Black Sea, and we've dressed in all black, so let's go take that over. So that kind of pissed the pirates off. They were like, no, bad, bad ninjas. So this started a huge war, and the war escalated to the point where there's so many dead people that Umbrella Corporation from Resident Evil is like, I bet we can make these dead people into zombies. So they did, and and so there were these zombies, and all the zombies were like, oh, brains, and the zombies decided, hey, let's take over the world too. But they were like, brains, world, brains, take brains. So they started trying to take over the world too. And later, both sides were like, dude, why are we killing each other? Why don't we just have robots kill the other people? And they said this simultaneously because they were right next to each other. So both the pirates and ninjas just started making robots. Like the robots are like beep beep boop pop boxes, robot do. Yeah, anyways. So the robots I'm taking this. Fine. Okay, fine. So, the robots were like, dude, we should take over the world too. So they started to take over the world.
Okay, so what about the ones when they combine or something, like a ninja pirate zombie versus a robot or something?
Oh, okay. So then there were from two different planets Jupiter and Uranus, came werewolves and vampires. I don't want to say which one came from which one because that would sound racist. Anyways, so the vampires and werewolves can infect each other, but since the planets were already planets of vampires, and they decided, let's infect that world. So they went there and they started infecting ninjas and zombies, or not zombies because zombies are dead. They started infecting ninjas and pirates. So now we have these furry little guys in black suits and furry little guys in with cutlasses and always drunk, and then we have these guys with really long pointy teeth always wearing black suits, which is kind of a cliche, and these guys who are always drunk with really long teeth, which actually worked out well. So at some point a zombie who used to be a ninja got infected with a vampire. And then they became Uber, because the vampire, brought them alive, but they made them dead still, so they're still ninja, zombie, vampire. And then, the robots were like, dude, you know what we can do? So they decided, the robots built their own pirates. And they made, and they got a werewolf to bite the pirate, because they're robots, so they can't be infected with anything because they're robots. But this pirate could, because he was a cyborg pirate robot. So, he ended up being a robot, pirate, zombie. Not zombie. Robot, pirate. Give me a second. Werewolf. There we go. Getting my story kind of confused. So, these both Uber races with the war, and they ended up being populated by the offspring of all of the 3 combined, or 6 combined, not 3. Today known as humans.
Wow, that is some awesome history. Well, I forgot what I was going to say, so... Oh yeah! Steve, what's your favorite band?
My favorite band is 5 Iron Frenzy!
Yeah! Alright, the list is about to end, so I told you this was going to be a short recording. Wake up! So, yeah. Well, I guess this is a good day.
Go too bad!
Okay, goodbye.